Here we go for the last chance qualifier. Top 10 drivers are going to make it into the 30-lap A main event. This is going to be a 25-lap last chance qualifier. Rolling off on the pole out of Paris. In the Oakville Trailers LLB Racing number 85 machine, it's Cam Thomson. Rolling off in second out of Aaron in the Corcoran Contracting Fruit Village Canada number 31, it's Chad Corcoran. Starting in the third spot out of Dundas in the Zanata Postal Digging Mega Lift Truck Wingers Cabinets number 17X, it's Rodney Rutherford. Rolling off in the fourth spot out of Waterdown in the Pug number 40 machine, it's Mark Allen. Starting in the fifth spot out of Cambridge in the Mark Etzel Stable, Trevor Henry Stable, Kelly's Daycare number 4, it's Mike Etzel. Starting in the sixth position out of Cambridge in the Mark Etzel Stables, Miles Ahead Sport Fishing Grand Realty Group number 91, it's Austin Etzel. Starting in the seventh position out of Burlington in the BT Racing Stickers and Scuffs Uptown Social House number 47, it's Mac Ingram. Rolling off in the eighth position out of London in the BT Racing Stickers and Scuffs McCall Racing Enterprises number 28 BT, it's Joe Lawrence. Keep an eye on that number 28 car, your winner last season here in the Gold Rush 30, starting in the eighth spot. Again, top 10 drivers will make the transfer to the 30-lap A main event. Rolling off in the ninth spot out of London, the BT Racing Corey's Tire and Auto number 22P, it's Gary Triska. Starting in the 10th spot out of Hamilton, the B&B Motorsports Tint World Robert Bourne Memorial number 42, it's Superfly Leo Labarbera. Rolling off in the 11th spot out of Hamilton, the Flat Broke Racing Doc Jones Auto Q&J Roofing number 83, it's Mike Mudduck Hall. Starting in the 12th position out of Beach Hill in the Flat Broke Racing Doc Jones Auto, Nick the Mechanic number 22F, it's Jordan Wilms. Starting 13th machine out of Sarnia in the BT Racing Marson Bowl number 2228, it's Lucas Chapman. Rolling off in the 14th position out of Cargyle in the Schmidt Racing number 14S, it's Glenn Schmidt. Starting in the 15th position out of London, the BT Racing Stickers and Scuffs number 22BT, it's Chris Lawrence. Starting in the 16th position, the 00 out of Cambridge in the Driving with Haley number 00, it's Connor Ross. Starting 17th out of Dorchester in the Quarry's Tire and Auto, APC Dorchester Custom Haulage, it's the 6X of Will Quarry. Starting in the 18th position out of Troy in the Oakville Blueprinting, Driving with Haley number 71, it's Brendan Milligan. Starting in the 19th position out of Linden in the Northern Prime Compressed Air Springers Meats number 11 machine, it's Jeff Elslager. Starting 20th out of Rockton in the Driving with Haley Leo LaBarbera Racing number 42K, it's Tegan Ellis. Rolling off in the 21st position out of Burlington in the B&B Motorsports Tint World number 42J, it's Jeremy Dungy. Starting 22nd out of Cambridge in the Spectrum Air Solutions Spring Forward Health number 71X, it's Braden Zammit. Starting in the 23rd position out of London in Lifto Lamont Racing number 90L, it's Mark Lamont. Starting 24th out of Desborough in the South Point Church 24/7 prayer line, that's the 67 of Jeff Rourke. Starting in the 25th position out of Narmore in the Double Trouble Racing Timpson's Auto Service number 12, it's Tyler Mayhew. The 53 machine out of Woodbridge in the KLA Inc. Steve-O Tattoo, it's a 53 of Stephen Oakes. And rounding out the field out of Caledonia in the Graphic Design Studio number 37, it's Rachel Mitchell. Well, fans, it's time to go racing here for our Gold Rush program. The last chance qualifier for the Gold Rush 30 for the Pure Stocks is underway as they roll off at turn number 4. Cam Thomson leads this whole field of Pure Stocks down into turn 1 and 2 for the first time. Again, top 10 will make it into the transfer. Oh, the 83, Mike Hull, hard into wall in 1 and 2. Caution flag is going to fly. Mike Hall ends up hard into the outside. Turn number 1 and 2 wall. So we're going to sort out the lineup here and get this one sorted out. As the Flamboro Speedway pace car pulls down the infield, turns the field back over to the 85 of Cam Thomson and the 31 of Chad Corcoran as they come off of turn 4. The green flag is in the air. We're back underway. Cam Thomson gets a good jump on that 85 machine. He's going to rocket ship out to the race lead. Rodney Rutherford's now going to go side by side for that second spot with the 31 of Chad Corcoran. They're 2 by 2 by 2 by 2 for multiple rows deep. Rodney Rutherford in that second car for the Riddell Racing Machine. Tonight, putting behind the wheel the driver of the Grindstone Landscape Canadian Vintage Modifieds and no stranger to a pure stock as well. Rodney Rutherford holding that inside lane. Again, the top 10 drivers will transfer into the big show. And they're side by side for second and third. Cam Thomson way out in front. Rodney Rutherford's going to try to clear that 31 of Chad Corcoran, and he will. He'll slide in ahead of that 40 of Mark Allen. The 91 of Austin Etzel runs right behind them as well. Etzel, the winner last weekend up at Full Throttle Motor Speedway. And again, keep an eye on that number 28 machine, our Gold Rush 30 last season. Winner, the 28 of Joe Lawrence as they drive through the dirt. That's a 4 machine of Mike Etzel way down the inside on exit of turn number 3 and 4. Right now, that battle for the transfer spot, the 22P of Gary Triska and the 42 of Leo LaBarbera. Well, the caution flag is going to fly as the 67 of Jeff Rourke has come to a stop on the exit of turn number 4. On that track tune app, again, a lot of work has gone into this program, and we appreciate every single one of everyone joining us here tonight. We're also going to be live, well, not live, but we're going to be back on Cable 14 as well. The broadcast will be shown a little bit later on, and I believe Pedal Power 51 is going to have the videos up here as well in a little bit, so it's going to be a fantastic show. We're going back green, this time off of turn number 4, the 85 of Cam Thomson, back on the loud pedal. We're back underway for the last chance qualifier. Good start there for the 40 of Mark Allen as he's going to take that third spot away from the 31 of Chad Corcoran. Keep an eye on the 28 of Joe Lawrence. He's going to look to the outside on that 31 of Chad Corcoran. They're going to be side by side. That's for 4th and 5th. Again, the top 10 drivers will make it into the big show. Lap number 4, Cam Thomson still showing the way. Oh, they're almost 3 wide. There's a 22F of Jordan Wilms, a 22P of Gary Triska got a little bit loose off of turn number 2. Triska trying to wheel his way through a couple of BT racing cars right in that mix there as well. And a couple of lowball racing cars in there as well. Mike Etzel, Austin Etzel. Right in that little pack is right now that 22P of Gary Triska holds on to that 10th and final transfer spot. Leo LaBarbera right there in the waiting as well. Same with the 6 of Will Quarry. And a multi-time winner, the 71 of Brandon Milligan in that mix there as well here at Flamboro Speedway. Oh, a little bit of contact. The 4 of Mike Etzel. 22B of Gary Triska. There's parts flying off as they come off at turn number 2. The caution flag is going to fly. So our safety team's going to go to work to clean this one up off of turn number 2. I see a bumper cover hanging off there on the bottom side of turn 1 and 2. The 22P of Gary Triska not very happy. The 4 of Mike Etzel in that mix there as well. Williams 9th, the 47 of Mac Ingram. 10th right now is the 42 of Leo LaBarbera. 11th, the 6 of Will Corey. 12th, the 14 of Glenn Schmidt. 13th, the 71 of Brandon Milligan. 14th, the 42K of Tegan Ellis. 15th, the 11 of Jeff Elsiger. As we get set to go here once again, Cam Thomson back on the loud pedals. They come off at turn number 4. Cam Thomson in that 85 machine. Trying to keep that machine up front and put that 85 car into the Gold Rush 30. Same with the rest of the top 10 as they were almost 3 wide. They're coming down the back straightaway. The 4 of Mike Etzel. 22 of Joe. Oh, there's one around the 90 of Mark Lamont. The 11 of Jeff Elsiger and the 22P of Gary Triska come together. Yellow flag is going to fly. So the field is going to get doubled up here. Again, this is going to be a 10-lap race now. So we are on lap number 7. So we got a 3-lap shootout to decide this one. 85 of Cam Thomson, 17X of Rodney Rutherford, Joe Lawrence, Mark Allen, Chad Corcoran, Austin Etzel, Mike Etzel, Jordan Wilms, Mac Ingram, Leo LaBarbera, Will Quarry, Glenn Schmidt, Brandon Milligan, Tegan Ellis, Braden Zammit, Connor Ross, Jeremy Dungy, Tyler Mayhew, Jaden Chapman, and Jeff Elziger still on the speedway. Green flag is back in the air. We're back underway for the last chance qualifier. 10 laps going to be the distance for 10 spots. Cam Thomson, Rodney Rutherford. Oh, around goes the 47 BT of Mac Ingram. Caution flag is going to fly on the speedway. So this is going to be, again, a 10-lap race for the top 10 cars to make it into the Gold Rush 30. Then we're going to do a really, really quick turnaround time before we get going for the Gold Rush 30 portion. We're going to allow these cars to put some fuel in it before we rock and roll back onto the surface for the Gold Rush 30. So our Flamboro Speedway pace car back down to the infield. Cam Thomson, Rodney Rutherford going to lead the field to green as they come up off of turn 4. Green flag is in the air. We're underway. Cam Thomson gets a good jump in that top spot to take that. Cam Thomson, Rodney Rutherford, Joe Lawrence, Mark Allen, Austin Etzel, Jordan Wilms trying to slide in there as well. 2 to go as they come off of turn number 4. Will Corey with the front bumper hanging off that fender. Chad Corcoran slipping back just a little bit in that 31 machine as well. And around goes the 42 of Leo LaBarbera. We're going to stay in the green flag. The caution flag is going to come on the speedway. As around goes that 12T of Tyler Mayhew.